Okay, we're back for more of these Fate Grand Order. Continue on this. Lostbelt 6.5, Traum. I think we're nearing to the end of that. Just about, looking at wiki, just about 4 acts left. Well, 4 section left. But, yeah. I will tell you at the end. I don't know if I can finish this by today. If not, then, because I have a bad feeling there's going to be such a long, story talk going on. Anyway, continuing. Glorious night, secret escapades. Yeah. Let me get here. I have to defeat 10 enemies within 7 turns. Okay. Morning. All set? You know it. Awesome. I'm so sorry, Master. The Ortonax maintenance is coming along well, but I'm afraid there are still some malfunctions that will probably prevent me from joining you in this battle. It's okay, Mash. You can join us whenever you're able. Thank you, Master. I gotta say, though, it's gonna be rough for us without a shielder here. I know. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch, don't say anything like that! Who needs a shielder anyway? Hey, none of that elbowing in the ribs or stomping on my foot shit just for telling the truth. Alright. The Revenge Realm is home to Krimhill, Zhangzhui, and 12,000 servants. They've also got a mysterious archer who killed Constantinos from over 20 kilometers away. Saying the odds are against us would be way underselling it. You could even say we're pretty much guaranteed to lose. If we were fighting a conventional war, that is. But we're all heroes. Triumphing over impossible odds is what we do best. Didn't we just get our team kicked in a pretty similar battle? It's different now, though. We don't have a secret we need to protect anymore. So all we have to do is keep moving forward, regardless of what's in our way. Also, damn Astolfo, don't be such a downer. Once we're done here, you're gonna give me 10 laps around campus. Okie dokie. As for the archer, I came up with a plan. When? Well, my first thought was to lash Roland to a spear and use him as a shield. What is wrong with you? So yeah, I thought better of that one. Instead, I'll go. My noble Fantastic should be able to endure his archer's arrows, no matter how strong they may be. So I'll fight on the front line and use my sword primarily for defense. The only problem is, I won't also be able to pay much attention to nearby enemy soldiers. Don't worry about that. So fast, me and my paladins will handle them. Except for you, Astolfo. You're my secret anti-archer weapon. I want you to walk with us until the archer makes their move. Then take them down no matter what. As you wish, your Imperial Majesty. I'll fight like my life depends on it. Don Quixote, I want you protecting Count Vlad, Pope Johanna, and Sancho from the middle guard. Yes, sir! Most of us just have to worry about charging ahead, but you're a knight, which makes you the best choice to protect the middle. Sir Quixote, as a fellow seasoned knight-errant, I will be counting on you to keep those 3 safe. It will be my honor. Good. I will be counting on you as well. Okay, Lord Selfrash, let me give you this now before things get hectic. The Holy Grail. That's right. Since your survival matters more than any of us, I want you to have it. Okay. Xufu, I'm assigning you to the middle, too. Can I go home if I get tired? Go nuts. Not sure how easy it'll be for you to make it back in the heat of battle, though. What about me, Emperor Charlemagne? Can you bring up the rear? Of course, bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Consider it done.
No, sir. You can't trade places with him just because you're jealous.
I know that! This marks the beginning of our second major battle. Even attempting tactics or coordinating troop movements would be an exercise in futility. Our only path to victory is to keep pushing forward as fast as we can. Once we leave this place, we will no longer have the luxury of turning back. If you don't think you can handle what is being asked of you, then either end yourself now or go over to the enemy side. Alright, my master. Before we leave for the battlefield, there is a ritual we must complete. Please, give us the order. Everyone, move out. Our lookouts have reported that the entire Righteous Reinstatement Realm's combined army is on the move. All 1,005 of them. Huh? That's it?
They're valiant soldiers.
Valiant soldiers?
Remember this well, Caster. Valiant soldiers are those who fight as though their lives depended on it. They never once hesitate or waver. They are the strongest kind of soldier in the world.
Be that as it may, we're under no obligation to face them head on. We can just take our time surrounding them.
No. We're going to fight them with everything we've got.
Huh?
If we show any hesitation, they'll pounce on it in a heartbeat. The only match for their mad soldiers is our own mad soldiers. Prepare Tametomo. Have him snipe the elite servants that will surely be found among their front ranks.
At once.
I'll wait here. Remember, all of you, failure is not an option. If our enemy should make it to this throne room, I expect all of you who still live to pay with your lives.
Yes, my queen!
Cream Hill's heart starts to beat faster, elated at the thought of what's to come. She imagines every servant in the Revenge Realm slaughtering their weak enemies with all of their might. The strategic part of her mind, however, understands they will be in for a difficult fight. She knows the enemy's bonds are tight and that they will charge forward with no fear for their own lives. Against foes like these, who refuse to even let their allies be caught in friendly fire, Dangjue's special Keymen Dun Jia will be useless. They will let nothing stop their advance on the castle. Even so, it won't stop me from saying this. Die. Die. I want every last one of you to drop dead. Death is what has defined my life.
We're about to make first contact with the enemy. Is everyone ready?
All good here.
I am.
Great. Okay, everyone. These plains are our first battlefield. The enemy army will try to boost pressure our left and right flanks. Meanwhile, we're, of course, going to keep trying to break through their center. The servants on our right and left flank will probably try to chase us down. But just ignore them. All we need to do to get through this is to be faster than them.
I see. So it's a race, huh?
That'll keep things nice and simple. Yep, if we let them drag out our head-on assault, that'll be it for us. Alright, let's do this. My name is Charles. You all know the rest. You could at least give us your full name, my liege.
我が進化よ。玉座の支度はできていますか？お参りしてください。あまり悩ませないように目に映るすべてを灰に。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながら鳥は明日を迎えしロードレスキャメロン。
All right.
日向の火薬の匂い、あくまで華麗に。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢、最果てにありながら鳥は明日を感じ、ロードレスキャメラ。
So laggy, the Android emulator. Even though I'm running on 60 frames per second.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。では俺も途上さ、こちらを使い切る。こうして簡単に終わらないようにメニューいい判断です。あくまで華麗に。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。
Alright, just defeat one of them. Simple enough.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。よく言いました。いい判断です。目を背けないで死になさい。行ってモルゴース。
Done.
次の戦場に案内してください。まだまだ打ち足りません。
Oh boy. We're really charging in, huh?
We got them, and we haven't even lost any momentum. Move, move, move! This is as far as I go. Good luck, my friends. Same here.
Damn.
Let's go. You know it. Keep running. So fast. Here's a stim amp.
Thanks.
No need to thank me. You're basically taking out an advance on your own lifespan when you use these things. Even with your Mr. Code boost, it's no easy feat to keep pace with servants for this long. Alright, enough's enough. I'm doing this whether you like it or not.
Did you really just tuck me under your arm?
You got a better idea. All the servants already have their hands full. Now, hold on. I'm running for it.
Alert! Alert! The Revenge Realm has sent a demonic beast! And the enemy has caught up to the rear! Lord Tiamat is fending them off as we speak.
I see. Well, as he said, bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Megami Mode 降臨。たっぷり性能を披露するといたしましょう。お参りしていきますよ。そうでしょう。簡単に終わらないように目を背けないで。この私が慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もなく何人も通るにあたわず。好き放題好き放題扱ってあげます。目を背けないで。慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もなく何人も通るにあたわず。日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。では俺さあトリムマイよろしく頼むよ。あまり悩ませないようにくらいい判断です。仰せの通りに。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。 日向の匂い火薬の匂いどこから潰したものかよろしいよくやってみました行って了解です分断する
Done. 10 enemies defeated.
はかりたばかり陥れるこいつが軍師の妙ってもんさ
And I just spawned her up. Nice. Alright, let me get a screenshot. 1 second. Okay, back. oh. Alright, I'm wondering what can I pick something else. So Sima-Yi, you're done. Who is the support? As by now. I already done Shakespeare already. Don't need to. Actually no, there's something else about it. Anna Martha? Let me check that. Martha on the Wikipedia. Martha. Because I want to like build up a different bond right now. 20%. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I should bring Martha, but it's not going to be enough for that. Let me, because that third skill requires to have, like, whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Give me one moment. Oh, wait, no, it's own MP God. Shit. No. That's not gonna work. Damn it. That third skill is own MP cards, not targetable. Oh. Yeah, I'm wondering, should I just stick now to the, Pastoria to build up more farming? Because she's on 14 by now. Yep. And that's only Maximus at 15. Yeah, I guess I have no choice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all good now. Lord Diomui, the Vanguard has broken through the demonic beast blockade. I see. Then have the rear guard merge with the middle guard. Archers, keep by your noble fantastic for as long as you can. I'll take things from here. What about you, sir? I'm going to stay behind, of course. Bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Now, go on. You should get out of here before... No, sir. I'm staying too. Teamwork is the key to victory, after all. You do understand you won't survive, right? So what? We may be nowhere close to Hassan I Sabah's level, but we still do not fear death. Especially not when we have a chance to achieve the kind of glory in battle we never had when we were alive. All we ever wanted was love and peace. If our lives are the cost of that, then we'll pay it gladly. Very well then, assassin. Come then, let us go as far as our path can take us. Yes, sir! Though the road before them was hellish, they moved along it with the grace and lightness of those ascending to heaven. So Frost and his team continued to move ever forward, leaving behind everything that might slow them down. Soon, they would reach the main gate into the Revenge Realm. It was here that the archer who fell, the Byzantine Emperor, made his move. Activate the heavy bombardment pipe puppet archer. Servant archer. True name Shinzei Hachiro Tametomo. Target enemy vanguard. Aim for the Charles the Great. The monster began to move. The magical energy being fed to him gave off a ghostly blue light as it swirled about him. The caster who had been called on to aid his noble phantasm with support spells trembled in fear at the living weapon's sheer power. The arrows he fired, each with the same destructive force as a sacred or demonic sword from the Age of Gods, were closer to ballistic missile than normal projectiles. Even if they could not be fired freely, they were still sufficiently powerful to smash through Constantino's nigh impenetrable defenses. Ready to fire. Stand back! Gochin Yumi Harizuki, Moonlight Canyon. Fire! Here it comes. Heroes who fight on battlefields sometimes get an intuitive sense of what it is to come. They may not reach the level of a properly defined skill, but their wealth of combat experience helps account for the difference. On top of that, Holmes had taken testimony from Johanna, Bradamante, and other Reinstatement Realm servants. He related that information to Secret along with an educated guess as to where and when the next arrow would strike. Now, Secret had successfully read that timing himself. He could sense the incredibly dense arrow bearing down on them, tearing the air apart as it moved faster than sound. He takes a deep breath. Get back! As he spoke, Secret took a terrifying step forward. Behind his back, Astolfo made his move. So far, everything was going as planned. All the others in the vanguard gave them a little space. This, too, was all part of the plan. To Ether. Release. Secret's fantastical greatsword, a simultaneously sacred and cursed blade, began to unleash its true power. Pin him down! Don't let him use his noble phantasm! Holding him in place would, of course, be the end of them. The oncoming arrow will obliterate everything around its point of impact, with no regard for friend or foe. But if it also succeeded in destroying the small enemy army, that would ensure their victory. Those who fell in this battle would finally achieve the glory they sought. The glory known only to those who lived lives complete with triumph. Everyone there saw victory there for the taking and reached out to try and snatch it. Subfrost! Which is why it fell on him to stop him. He quickly set about summoning servants where Secret indicated. I'll settle this in no time.
それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながら鳥は明日を待ち、ロードレスキャメロン。日向の匂い、火薬式をこうしてあげるもの。よく言いました。もちろんやります。死になさい。ここでまっすぐ。やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子は
邪悪なる竜は失墜し、世界は今落葉に至る。撃ち落とすバルムキュ
Wow. Okay. I see where this is going. Trying to counterattack it. Blue light exploded where sword and arrow met. The air groaned under the immense pressure. Magical energy spilled out wildly in all directions. And when the dust settled, the dragon-slaying hero still stood tall. Whoa! Not a scratch on him. Let's go. We should still have some time before the next arrow. He isn't even wounded! This can't be right. It's just not possible. That same arrow even pierced Constantino's defenses. It was little wonder that the caster had gone pale at this turn of events. They knew there were few heroes indeed who could survive that arrow. A kind of cannon shell that would obliterate most humans' frail bodies. They had no idea that this new warrior headed their way was both a legendary dragon slayer and one of the greatest heroes of all time. A man whose body became invulnerable after being bathed in dragon blood. When it came to defending a forward march, there were more indeed who could hope to match him. His name was Siegfried, and the pallid light of his sword tore the red sky asunder. He deflected it. The archer's aim was not the problem. Someone had interfered with his arrow's trajectory. The unknown foe's sword was unsurprisingly durable. It had to be a noble fantasticism, no question. It must either be from the Age of Gods or a part of an incredible legend. The real problem was what came next. It was not terribly surprising that this unknown hero managed to strike the arrow with his sword. What was surprising was how skillfully he dealt with the tremendous energy in the arrow. No, surprising was not the word for it. It was downright absurd. Most sword fighters attempt to defend against that arrow would still have been annihilated by the incredible amount of magical energy packed into its shaft. But this strange foe could endure even that. And in defiance of all belief, he did so without taking so much as a scratch. Obviously, it had to be some sort of noble fantasticism. Perhaps it was one that made him extremely tough or even invincible. There were many kinds of defensive noble fantasticism in this world, and Tomitomo certainly wasn't intimately familiar with all of them. Still, he could at least understand durability. What he could not understand was his foe's unreal skill with his sword. It was not unheard of for skilled sword fighters to deflect bullets with their blade, but no one could possibly deflect a missile. And there would be no point in even trying, as it would do nothing about the explosion. There was no swordsmanship in the world that could possibly do anything against an arrow with the power of a ballistic missile. Or so he had thought. Revising trajectory. Initiating recalculation. Huh? Hey, what's he doing? He's supposed to wait for our orders before firing. Shut it down! Shut it down now! Damn it! Activate emergency shutdown system. I can't. The system refusing. It's just giving me an error. Are you kidding me? Then, does this mean that Shinzei Hachiro Tametomo is... Yes, he's capable of firing of his own volition. Cut him off! Cut off his magical energy now, before he... Nobody stops me. Activating Noble Phantasm. Target. Enemy Vanguard Hero. Call sign. Dragon. Although Tametomo hadn't put much thought into the name he gave his target, his selection was more apt than he realized. The Dragon Slayer was, in some ways, a dragon himself. He bore their impenetrable hide and their sharp fangs. So, what to do? What to do? Firing volley shot. Tametomo's arrow split into 3 in his hands. The tower was intended only to provide enough magical energy to fire 1 arrow at a time. But now, that restriction was gone. Firing Noble Phantasm. In his singularity, Minamoto no Tametomo had no criteria for right or wrong. He didn't even have the kinds of principles he normally would. His only purpose was to stand there and fire his arrows. But that was all it took to drive him mad. Gochin Yumi Harizuki, Moonlight Cannon. Triple shot. Oh shit. A single one of Tametomo's arrows contained more than enough destructive force to defeat most any hero. And now, 3 of them streaked across the pale red sky towards their target. Here comes another one. All of you, stay back. Coming in real fast. Astolfo!
There! I can see where they came from. I'll head there right now. I don't know if I'll be able to come back, so I'm gonna say my goodbyes now. Master of Chaldea, my liege, my fellow 12 paladins, farewell!
Go get him, Astolfo. And whatever you do, don't screw this one up. Man, I'm real nervous leaving this all up to you. Wish I could do more to help than just pray.
Hang in there, Stofo. Just focus on what you have to do. Don't think about anything stupid. Can you always saying things like that to comrades heading out to die?
Good luck, Astolfo.
Thanks, Master. I'll do my best to bring you victory. Hippogriff! Saber! Secret! I'm all set.
There, I just saw a light on the top floor of a tower 15.8 kilometers away. That's where you'll find the target.
Roger that.
Now, the only problem is what to do about these next shots. Hang in there, Silfrash. We're all counting on you to keep Secret safe again.
そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。好き放題好き放題扱ってあげましょう。目を背けないで。慈悲だ、神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もない。何人も通るにあたわず。 日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。戦いですか、やだね。今のうちに全ての手に入らないなら、もちろんいいでしょう。来たれ。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。日向の匂い、火薬
Oh,
の匂い。
god damn it. Ah. I knew that was gonna be like this shit.
負けない。もちろんいいでしょう。突破します。国家入場。ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
There are 3 this time. Siegfried instantly knew it would be impossible to perfectly defend against all 3 arrows. So he shifted his stance to be certain he would at least not take a fatal blow. At first glance, his stance appeared passive, or too passive to have any hope of success. But Siegfried's was the exception to the rule. First arrow. Bao Moon collided with the first arrow, erasing it. Second arrow. He expertly swung his sword to alter the arrow's trajectory, never once being led astray by its intricately interwoven beams. But this was the most Siegfried could do. Even his supreme skill was not enough to completely fend off a third arrow. This one, he would simply have to endure. Although, the third arrow struck slightly later than the first 2 thanks to its more complicated trajectory. There was still next to nothing Siegfried could do in response. He could neither deflect it nor evade it. Throwing down his sword and crossing his arms to lessen the impact was not an option either. The very most he could do was to turn his body slightly. Needless to say, it would not be enough to prevent the arrow from reaching his spear core. At best, he could throw out the arrow's point of impact by a few centimeters, and given its sheer power, it would still be more than enough to kill him. Or at least it would have been were he anyone other than Siegfried. Minamoto no Taimetomo's arrow flew true and struck its mark. This legendary arrow which, let us remember, single-handedly sunk an entire ship. But Siegfried... Target remains alive. Siegfried still stood, though he was no longer entirely unharmed. But he retained his scratch on his sword, and his glare at his assailant remained unfazed. It was unbelievable, but unbelievable as it was. It didn't stop Tametomo from finally realizing the truth. Damage cut. The Dragon's Noble Phantasm must reduce the physical damage he takes no matter where his body is struck. It was as though his body had been reconstructed with steel, or subjected to a curse. Regardless, Minamoto no Tametomo decided his next move was to find the dragon's weakness. But then, he noticed the beast flying towards him at the speed of sound. Intercepting. Naturally, Tametomo shifted focus to the new threat headed his way. He had expected something like this to happen. He was not so foolish as to think he could attack the enemy twice without any attempt at retribution. The demonic beast tearing across the sky charged straight at him, with incredible speed. But its flight path was incredibly straightforward, sacrificing misdirection for maximum speed. This could only mean the enemy had something up their sleeve. In response, Kamitomo fired an arrow at his new target. He certainly hoped to kill it, but did not expect to succeed. Surely enough, the demonic beast made no effort to evade. Instead, the arrow seemed to pass right through its body. After seeing the target evade his arrow, Kamitomo's analysis was complete. Calculations complete. Firing. Of course, not even he could tell how permeable the demonic beast was with only one shot. But he could tell the defect wasn't permanent. If it were, the beast would obviously remain in that state while making its way towards him. The fact that it wasn't meant that it must have a limit. Perhaps it was distance, time, or both. Regardless, Kamitomo's response would be the same. Not an issue. In a matter of seconds, he calculated the time and distance to his target and loosed a volley of arrows, firing as many as a small army of archers could manage at once. He knew there would be no way for his target to evade them all, even if he fled into another dimension. He was right. 3 of his arrows pierced Astolfo's body. Though they lacked the destructive force of Kamitomo's noble phantasm, the arrows were still more than powerful enough to rip him apart. But that was okay. He'd known something like this would happen from the beginning.
I'm not done yet.
He kept flying across the red sky, cutting through it like a streak of light. Astolfo had no fear of death. Indeed, he'd long been absent that particular impulse. Similarly, he had no fear of pain. The only fear he felt was the fear that he might not complete his mission.
Come on, Astolfo. Don't you die yet. Keep fighting. If you die here, that's it for everyone.
Astolfo continued to weave between dimensions until he finally closed in on Minamoto no Kamitomo.
Okay, Hippogriff. Last one.
Kamitomo's arrow sunk deep into the Hippogriff's flesh.
My true name is Astolfo. I am one of 12 paladins of Ptolemaic.
The Hippogriff crashed to the ground, but Astolfo had already leaped off. Without wings to carry him, the Cavalier fell straight at the archer and wet felt like a charge. Reloading! And even then, Kamitomo reacted with almost chilling calm. He knocked another arrow and took aim for the rider's heart, his spear urgent. Meanwhile,
Here goes.
rather than the sword he carried at his hip, Astolfo held a lance from his noble phantasm. This was no coincidence, and it certainly wasn't Astolfo's own idea. I suspect the archer who killed Constantinos is making use of that tower. As I recall, it was designed with a platform that could transform a servant into a fixed cannon. Which means there must be a trade-off. In all likelihood, this archer is unable to move from their post and will die if they are rendered unable to receive a magical energy supplied through their legs. They simply could not have pierced Constantinos' defenses
without such a severe trade-off. Magical energy through their legs, huh? Then maybe you could use that thing?
What thing?
You know, your noble phantasm. The lance one. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, that's settled. Secret, you'll defend against this mysterious archer's attacks. And Astolfo, you'll be the one to take him down.
Oh, right! That one!
That's right, your noble phantasm. If you can manage to resist Archer's precision, that's when you use your noble phantasm.
Are you the one who's going to kill that archer? Yippers! Don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I see. I know that archer was just doing their job. They probably didn't have anything against Constantinos. They were just summoned, ordered to fire the bow, and did what was demanded of them. Yeah, but even so, I'm still super pissed at them for killing the man I loved. So I'm counting on you to avenge him from me. Can I offer you any blessings? Hey, if you got blessings, I want blessings. Okay, here you go then. I beg you, stalwart knight, please avenge my beloved. Yeah, betcha hit me, betcha bit me. I'm doing it. It's revenge o'clock.
What? Johanna's holy words were meant to do one thing. Create a miracle. Even with his heart pierced, Astolfo stood tall and defiant.
Trap of
Next,
Agalia. Yow, that's hot.
Astolfo couldn't take another step. Even with the Pope's blessing, his spirit core could not recover from Tamatomo's arrow. But her blessing did let him stave off its effects for a short while. For a brief moment, Astolfo cheated to death. That was all the miracle he needed to discharge his duty. With his lance, Astolfo swiftly severed the magical energy connection to Tamatomo's legs. Now that he could no longer use the tower to consume massive amounts of magical energy directly from the ley line. Minamoto no Tamatomo's death was a foregone conclusion. Calculation impossible. Power supply shutting down. He tried to stretch out his hand, hoping he may still be able to fight, and realized he had no objective as his own. If I lived as a weapon, perhaps it is only right that I die as one. Indeed, this is what was now expected of him. Of course, a broken down machine could not move. Miracles are the province of human hands alone. So, this is a miracle.
Nah, I'm gonna die pretty soon too.
I see. Still, you should be proud. You have to be the Shinsei Hachiro, Minamoto no Tamatomo. Be proud. You have earned it.
That's cool. I did kinda cheat this time though. So, next time, I'll beat you fair and square. Then I'll tell everyone I know.
Aha, I see. Unfortunately for you, that will never happen. The next time we fight, I will be the victor.
We'll just see about that.
Even with the unsettling red sky looming overhead, the two warriors were still oddly happy.
Now that was a good fight.
Indeed. Well, despite having nothing in common, not their time, nor their age, nor their culture, nor their race, the two servants both disappeared satisfied, each thinking the same thing. The arrows, they stopped. Alright! Astolfo did it! I'm giving him a big reward when he gets back. I don't think so about that. Now, keep moving. Don't waste a single second. "100 meters to go until we reach the Revenge Realm's main gate." Whoa, that's close. Won't be much longer now. Outcaster think the gate can start up to at least 5A rank anti-army noble fantastism. And to make matters worse, it's embedded with the reflect spell that will send any half-assed noble fantastism right back at their user. Which is apparently why they call it the Retribution Gate. So... yeah? This might be as far as I go, General. Got it. Master. Hey, Master! Roland's probably not gonna make it past here. So make sure you got some other servants ready to go. Got it. Looks like this is goodbye, Master. I knew backing proper human history was the right choice. You guys were awesome. Hey, give my regards to Don Quixote too, okay? Oh, and also to that really cute girl who sometimes pops up on your calls. Hang on, can you really do this? Of course I can. This is Durandal, the sacred sword I inherited from Hector himself. The same incredible sword Manducado used to create a miracle. So, now I'm going to show you all the kind of miracle its proper owner can pull off.
Roland!
Yeah?
It might not have been long, but it was an honor to fight by your side. Even though, yeah, it really wasn't for very long.
Thanks. Of course, we would have had more time together if you hadn't gone to fight for the enemy. Alright. Alright. It's miracle time! Sir, the Righteous Reinstatement Alliance army has stopped its march 30 meters from the gate. I believe they're having trouble getting it open. Good. Have the other caster layer it with more protector spells. I don't care where they're from. The East, the West, the Middle East, South America, wherever. Just cast whatever you got. Is that really necessary, sir? The gate can already shrug off multiple A-rank anti-army noble fantastisms. It's even being reinforced with a multitude of conceptual spells, which make it incredibly difficult, even for us to open it once it's been closed. That's exactly it. Sir, at the end of the day, gates are made to be opened, not closed. If the enemy were to open it, not force. If the enemy were to open it not with force, what would the concept that overpowers ours? A concept that could render all the hard work we put into it meaningless. They may be able to open Retribution Gate with surprising ease. Allow me to handle this one, Lord Siegfried. It's all yours. Durando, remainder of the great saint, I implore you, grant a miracle unto mine army once again. Roland's sword, the legendary Durandal. The sword was once wielded by Hector, the great hero of Troy. However, there was one aspect in which it differed from Hector's time. Having been possessed by a saint once before, it had gained an additional ability: miracles. Roland raised the sword high above his head to open the Retribution Gate. A gate that would surely remain impervious even to Johanna's prayers. Retribution Gate, open! Oh, so that's Roland. He's supposed to be the strongest of the 12 paladins, but it seems he's not impervious to arrows. Odd. They never affected him before. Guess it just means like an outside today. Fire at will! The kid's not budged an inch. I suppose I was worried over nothing. It won't be long now before we can send into a battalion to surround them. Then, we'll wipe them all out at once. Stay back! But I thought Roland was invincible. That's right. He is. Roland's always been blessed with an invincible body. A body so hard it may as well be diamond. It's how he made a name for himself along the 12 paladins. But invincibility alone won't be enough to open this gate. So, he's let go of it. No, it's more that he gave it up. All to make this miracle happen. But, what if it's not enough? I guess then Siegfried and I'll have to use our noble phantasms. It's a big sacrifice. Is this really our only option? According to Charlemagne, Roland was giving up everything he had to open the gate. But he was actually only half right. The fact is, Roland was giving up even more than that. Man, arrows really hurt, don't they? Roland smiled wryly as the words brought a froth of blood to his lips. He spat. But this will get the gate open. I'm sure of it. But it remained steadfastly closed. A miracle, it seemed, would take more than has yet been given. No. Damn it. Open. Open. Open up! Come on, miracle! I'm begging you. Please. Please don't let me be late again. Please. Please don't let this be another bloody battle of Roxyvox Pass. Forget me. I don't care if I survive. Just please, save my friends. Take my life, if that's what you need. And if I have anything else to give, take that too. I'll give up everything. Everything! The sacred sword heard his wish. To give up everything. That is what it takes for a miracle. A sacred sword isn't enough. A relic alone won't do the job. Even throwing his life wasn't quite enough. What is it? What more can I possibly give? There was one thing. Just one more thing left. A small, humble dream he had kept to himself. That's it! But, is that really what you want? Right. In one sense, I value that even more than my life. Hear me, Gate! I offer you everything I am. All my memories. Everything, you hear me? Everything. That includes all the memories of me. I don't care if nobody ever knows who died to open this gate. You can even take the joy of knowing who they fought beside. I don't care if I can never be proud of this accomplishment. I don't care if nobody ever knows what happened here. To this day, nobody remembers how or why the gate opened. They all forgot Roland had fought here, that he had even been there. Even Sherlock Holmes, who should have been able to piece the events together logically, was none the wiser. Nor, of course, was Roland himself. That is the cost of a miracle. Come on, miracle, come on! At this point, there wasn't even anything human. There was nothing more than a vague concept. But, at last, the gate began to open. Alright, it's opening! It's really opening! No idea why it's opening, but it is. Come on, now's our chance! Why did it open all of a sudden?
I don't know, and we don't have time to worry about it. Come on, let's hurry.
Charge! Huh? Who opened the gate? I don't know, sire. It just started to open on its own. I don't know, sire. It just started to open on its own of it a sudden. Damn it. Is there a traitor among us? Close it now. Hurry. Hurry up, damn it. All back. All back to the castle.
No one could stop the gate from opening. To do so would require stopping someone who became the very phenomenon of opening it. And until the gate was fully opened and closed again, that phenomenon would continue to produce a miracle. And so, once the gate had seen that the last of the Alliance Army survivors had made it inside, it finally closed itself again. There appeared to be nothing there, no sign of who had opened the gate or how it had been done. No one had any recollection, either friend or foe, not the master who should have remembered or the observers from Chaldea. As far as they knew, the gate had opened and closed all on its own. But that's okay. Thought redacted as he smiled and forgot, slowly disappearing into the ether, leaving behind nothing and no one. It's redacted, okay. Section 20, Vengeance Unrequited. Good. You made it through the gate. Still not too sure how it opened on its own, but we can worry about that later. All that's left now is... Director? It seems we've lost our connection. Nothing to be done about it now. We'll just have to make our own calls. Alright, now we split up into 2 units, just like we planned. The assault unit will consist of Siegfried, Radamonte, Don Quixote, Sancho, Johanna, Holmes, Kadok, and Soapfrost. The rest of you will stay here and defend this gate. Remember, defend it like your lives depend on it. Yes, sir.
That's it. I can't run anymore. Oh, you guys are going on ahead. See you later then.
Take care of yourself, Xu.
Thanks. Okay, guys. Let's do this thing.
Alright, now to... Charles? I'm sorry, but would you mind saying it for me? Charge! Okay, I can hang in there a little longer.
I'm seeing about 300 enemy soldiers ahead. Don Quixote.
As you wish, Princess. I mean, Your Holiness. Listen up, you Revenge Realm louts. Her Holiness Pope Johanna is about to speak. Huh?
Stay back, or Neo.
Such pressure. Hey, what are you all doing?
I guess it's no surprise my orders are less effective on non-believers. Well, at least I can cut down on their numbers pretty significantly. Got it. Let's take care of these guys as quick as we can.
核兵線行きます。そのうちに準備が日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。いい判断です。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。おとなしく我が社に入
Thank
いい
you.
ね、我が軍門に下りなさい。
Yeah. And why are these servitors stationed in the castle? They're strong.
Mow them down! Joyuse! Joyuse? I guess, yeah. Phew! Are you okay? Hmm? Oh! Yeah. More or less. Don't worry. The only place I'm going is the Revenge Realm's throne room. So, this is the Revenge Realm. The city Crimhild created it. Let's keep moving, Master. Good grief. You seem relieved that your work is done, Gramps. But unfortunately, this is far from over. Oh, yes. I'm sure it is. If anything, this is just a beginning. Exactly. I feel as though I can finally get started. That you kept secret... Oh, typo. That you kept secret sealed away right under my nose is galling beyond. Oh well, it's fine. It's completely fine. This realm, this revenge, it's all for him, after all. Nothing and no one will stand in my way. I see. It seems as though you had a goal of your own. Do you think you'll be able to accomplish it? Of course. All we have to do is win this battle. Once we acquire Charles the Great's Holy Grail, then No. Our master will have won. I see. Then I suppose I should fight for our master too, since I'm technically a servant myself. Oh no, you needn't worry about that, my queen. All you need to concern yourself with him is him. Yes, you're right. It's been a long time. A very, very long time. They'll be at the castle soon. I'll go out to greet them. I will, of course, send them straight to you. See that you do. Whoa! Taoist arts. Sanjue must be here. Indeed I am. And of course, I'm not the only one. Holmes? Indeed. Secret. Charlemagne. I would like you two to go with Mr. Silkfrost and Kadok.
Yeah, we'll handle Zhangzhui. And all the other servants here, too.
Rest assured, we will hold our ground to the bitter end. Sancho, I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir. It would be my pleasure to stay by your side till death do us apart.
All of you against one frail old man. That hardly seems fair now, does it? Surely you jest. Lord Zhangzhui, as the most powerful practitioner of Taoist arts in this entire singularity, we mean to bring all we have to bear in this fight against you as a sign of respect. Besides, keeping you occupied here is one of our absolute highest priorities. I see. Well, that's nice to hear. Alright, it's time for you to die.
Tell us what to do, Holmes. We'll follow your orders to the letter.
Understood. So far, no enemy soldiers. No, wait,
I spoke too soon. Damn it. Of course there'd be some here. There they are! Move aside. Now. If you wanted to defeat us, you should have brought us. You should have. Okay. If you wanted to defeat us, you should have brought at least 100 of your top-ranked servants. We need your summon Silk Frost. Are you up to it? I can manage. Hey, hang in there. Sorry. Don't worry, I can do this. You've still got a long ways to go. Keep it down to 2 for now. I don't know. But if you leave a starting member slot empty, you won't be able to add any sub members. Yeah, right. Maybe I can try to get complimented by Cadux and Lupus if it's possible, because I haven't checked their thing. Well, I was actually speedrunning on my main account, and then I used 4 servants. Well, 3 of my own. So maybe this time I'll try to use the this one. Maybe I'll try 2 servants at a time. So I have to defeat 10 enemies within 5 turns to win the battle. Alright.
女神モード降臨。たっぷり性能を披露するといたしましょう。
Alright, it's been a long time since I have not touched Secret.
ではこれでいくか。
はち切れそうでしょ。日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。白兵戦行きます。
Yeah, we'll do that.
これか。
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
行くぞ。よし。
もちろん。
邪悪なる竜は失墜し、世界は今落葉に至る。打ち落とすバルムック。
やだね。白兵戦行きます。
ああ、いいだろう。
やります。
だ
えい。無駄ですよ。
行くぞ。いいだろう。
いいでしょう。
邪悪なる竜は失墜し、世界は今落葉に至る。打ち落とすバルムック。
Oh shit. Fuck.
よし、いいだろう。
負けないぞ。
はっはっ
突破します。
Damn it. I don't think I don't have enough time. Shit. Man. If I'm getting complimented with Kadok. If I bring 2 of them. I just might have to restart. Because I want to see the cutscenes where Haddock gives me a compliment if I bring my own 2 servants instead of like whatchamacallit. Oh, Kama, maybe, I guess?
俺と戦っても面白くはないだろう
怖い私をちょっと追加準備白兵戦息ポーズのご指定ありますか？
が。これか。
覚悟
ああ、
決めました？負けないぞ。楽しみですね。カーマルーパーストラ、これが夏の魔王の美しき武器。見れよ、なんかわかんないやつ。
I probably should just bring the starting MP charge instead of that. That could have been better.
ではこれでいいか。
何でもいい楽しみですね。
行くぞ。
行ってきなさい。見とれてくれますか？
黄金の夢から覚め、洋蘭から解き放たれよ。邪竜、滅ぶ虫、バルマーク。
持ちやります。一緒にならここでまっすぐ。
Ah, damn it. It won't be not enough. No, I should have picked the starting MP charge. Just to save the... whatchamacallit, I should have known. Ah. Where is it?
つまらぬ戦いにならぬよう気をつけよう。
白兵戦行きま日光は私をちょっと追加。白兵戦行きます。堕落楽しみですね。やります。恋を飾るは花の冠。真夏の夜に堕落咲き。カーマルーパーストラ。
Yeah, that's about better.
これか。ではこれでいくか。行くぞ。
一緒に楽しみですね。
行くぞ。
行ってきなさい。見とれてくれますか？
黄金の夢から覚め、洋蘭から解き放たれよ。邪竜、滅ぶ虫、バルマーク。
Alright, that should be enough for that. Yeah.
ポーズのご指定ありますか？堕落チャンス。負けないぞ。カーマルーパーストラ、これが夏の魔王の美しき武器。見れよ、なんかわかんないやつ。ここでまっすぐ。
Alright, just about 2 left remaining. Alright, I have to defeat 2.
楽しみですね。楽しみですね。
よし。
見とれてくれますか？
Okay, come on. I seriously hate you. Fuck.
一緒になら
いいだろう。よし。
Oh,
行
fuck.
ってきなさい。
Nope, that's not gonna be enough. Nope. I should have activated the, whatchamacallit. No, get the fuck out. No. Wrong game. Nope. Sorry. Wrong game. Sorry. Fucking this shit right here. Always that. Just a teeny bit off.
楽しみですね。
よし。
行ってきなさい。
Yes! Nice. That's the end of it.
ちら落ちたかな。どうかな。
Alright. Nice job. Honestly, I thought you were gonna get carried away and summon way more than you could handle. I guess you've grown up as a mage a little. A very little. Uh-oh, this isn't good. There's a bunch more servants bearing down on us from both directions. Okay, I'll handle the ones up ahead. Secret, you handle the ones behind. Master, Kadok, behind you. Die! Oh crap! Damn it! Yes, this is it for me. There was no time to drift into flashbacks. All Kadok could do was think about his imminent death. The truth is, Kadok's entire life had been dull in every regard. The history of his family as mages was short and their magecraft had long since ceased to evolve. As though they ran out of the breath ages ago. His own birth was nothing special either, as his talents were frankly unremarkable. Ordinary, at best. There was nothing short of a miracle that Chaldea decided to take him in. It was there that he died, came back to life as a cryptor. And from there, yes, my time has come. I took a look at the records of all the other cryptors Chaldea fought in the various Lostbelts. Ophelia Farmers alone, who gave up her mystic eye and used her serious light to stop Surtur. Akuta Hainako, Yume Ren, who gave up her life for the one she loved. Kurstaria Wodime, who tried to turn all of humankind into gods, only for Beryl to betray him. Scandinavia Peperoncino, who took Beryl's power with him when he died. And Beryl Gut, who died never having attained what he truly wanted it. Now, the only cryptors left are David and me. And I was the first to lose. So the honest truth is, it feels like I've been on borrowed time for a while now. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. It feels like I've been saying that my whole life. But it's true. I can't possibly stop or avoid this blade sweeping toward me. Hell, I don't even know why I threw myself in front of Sopros in the first place. He was my enemy. I even hated him. But Ophelia, Peperoncino, they all sacrificed their lives to give him a chance to keep going. Honestly, I know he's got way more potential than I do. So this is a fine end. Really. Besides, there's nothing I can do. Don't be silly. I'm not going to let that happen. Huh? No. It can't be.
What do you expect? I was asked to protect you.
Ah, damn it. So I still can't go out in the line of duty.
Of course not. You may not go peacefully in your old age, but you can at least try a little harder to stick around as best you can. That's what my Anastasia and I want for you. So hang in there a little longer. I know you can do it.
That was... yeah, my trump card. I held back my tears. It wasn't easy, overcome as I was with both joy and grief. That was just what was left of her elemental. Sentient dregs helping me out on Anastasia's orders, and who just happened to copy her appearance to do so. At the end of the day, I have not one single heroic ability. Not a one. But even though having to be protected like that would usually make my inferiority complex kick in, for some reason, I was really proud this time. That's right, Anastasia. Just as you were my caster, my servant, I was your master. Hey, Silkfrost, give me one of those stim amps. You saw it too, right? It's not as good as a real servant, but I still have a tiny fraction of BI's power. Which means I can help you out, if only a little. Got it? Mm-hmm. Good. Then let's get out of here as fast as we can, before the ice melts. This time, I'm gonna fucking use it. Get back in line. What the hell is it? How was that?
お参りしていきますよ。暗き
やり負
湖
けないぞ。
来たれ。慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もなく何人も通るにあたわず。
Oh.
今のうち好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
いい
あく
判断です
まで華麗に。
そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
白兵戦行きます。
火をこうしてあげるもの。
手に入らない日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。
Hmm.
目を背けない
あくまで
よく
華麗に
言いました。分断す
ひょんひょんひょん。
る魔女ですの。
Oh.
無駄ですよ。
Alright, come on.
負けないぞ。
よく言い
この私が
目を背けないで。
突破します。国家二
逃がすものか。
Of course you would fail. Alright. Time to finish this.
さてどこから目を背
やります
けないで。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながら鳥が明日を取りしロードレスキャメル。
Okay. Are you two alright? Don't worry, we're almost done here. I know, but still. Damn it. Place is still teeming with servants. My, oh my, are you trying to clear a path?
Damn it, just what we need.
How rude.
Huh? Didn't you go over to the Revenge Realm?
Don't be absurd. I will never follow a liar's orders. Hey, you. Yes, you. Answer me honestly. Didn't you mean to destroy this singularity?
Yes, I do.
I see. I would never lend my help to the lying liars of proper human history, but you're honest, so I don't mind helping you. I'll clear a path for you with my flame. It's a straight shot to the throne room. Don't worry about anyone coming after you. I'll hold this ground.
I don't get it. Why are you doing this?
You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. I think seeing you get back on your feet like that is all it takes to make me happy. I wonder why that is.
I don't know what that was all about, but I guess you got it pretty rough, huh?
You think so?
I sure as hell do. Get a clue, would you?
Okay, this should work. I'll stay here and help this servant hold up your pursuers. Secret, I'm counting on you to settle things with Kriemhild. Go get her! Hey, thanks for helping us out.
Everything about you is a lie, isn't it?
Pretty much.
And you don't seem to understand insults either. Oh well, nothing I can do now, I suppose. Just try not to get caught in my flames.
Alright, let's do this thing. Time to kick ass and take names.
You do know it's rude not to listen when people talk to you, right?
As the sun ascends to the heavens, the 5 elements manifest, and the 10 celestial stems stand tall. I humbly offer my respects.
This incantation.
May the great wise God descend and protect this great teacher without ever leaving her side.
It's usually used to request protection from Xians, but he's used to it to make himself into a godlike being. This is most likely his trump card, as well as...
Miss Bradamante, stay away from him for a while. Focus entirely on defense.
Got it!
I suppose I'll just have to come to you then.
Monte! Oh wow, thank you.
You must be the female pope.
Yes, that's right. What about it, old man?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering how you really feel about being on that side. You detest proper human history, do you not?
I'm just not going to think about it that right now. I had someone who mattered to me much more than that, and you Revenge Realm crazy took him from me. So now I'm here to kick your sorry asses.
Can't blame me for trying. You've left me no choice. I didn't want to do this, but I can always crush you under sheer weight of numbers.
Those servants are Kriemhild's vassals, and they're all as strong as heroic spirits.
Reinforcements. The last thing we needed it. Huh? Lord Holmes? Did you do that? No, I don't even have a gun. Have you turned traitor on us, you disgraceful monk?
Course I have. No way I was gonna pass this chance up. I've been wanting to get rid of this singularity ever since I got here. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I don't care how dirty I have to get my hands to seize it. I'm going to ruin everything you've been working towards, Mr. Great Teacher.
You thought you were far enough away from me to being safe? Be gone! I got them on shot. No counterattack. No trap. No payback curse. Then, does this mean they died just to get me to drop my guard? Now, Don Quixote! Rah! Here I come, old man! I see. So this was their ploy. Noble fantasism. Valiente asalto dedicado a la princesa. Oh, no you don't.
Not that one, sir. Proclare de Atalante.
Ah, my eyes! Still, it'll take more than that too. I'm sorry, Lord Zhangzhui, but it's time you retired. And you can kick it off with a visit to my reality. Sancho!
Go back, go back, go back!
Books end. Dreams conclude with the cold splash of reality.
All fades into the past like a passing fever.
We must abandon our dreams, that we might more fully live our lives. Or this is where humankind's path will end.
Activating open fantasm. Return to reality.
Triste, gentle Alonso Quixano. What? My power. It's...
Ha!
Damn it!
Got you.
I don't feel so good.
I think this is it for us, sir.
Indeed. I guess all we can do now is pray.
You did beautifully, Don Quixote. It's Sancho.
Great work, Monte. Oh no, I still have a long way to go. More importantly,
You're wondering who that mysterious sharpshooter who assisted us was?
that's right. I don't think we had any snipers that skilled among our own soldiers.
I'm afraid I have just as little to go on as you do. But if nothing else, they didn't seem to be our enemy. From what Zhangzhui said, they must have been a Revenge Realm servant waiting for an opportunity to turn on them. That was some truly remarkable shooting.
They did it, huh?
Thank goodness. I don't know who you guys are, and there's nothing more I can do than pray for you. But whoever you are, make sure you win, damn it.
But here, with Charlemagne and that other servant buying us time, this may be our best chance. I'm off to see Kriemhild, the queen of the Revenge Realm. Please come with me, master.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you son of a bitch. Switched it out. I think I'll try to use this one. I can't put in a backline, son of a bitch. Go there. And go there. No, we don't go there and then there. So, Siegfried, you're gonna go back in line after that fight, and Scotty will be there, and then do it, whatever, whatchamacallit. Yeah, okay. But it's just a warm-up fight, though. Grimhill couldn't help but be surprised by how nostalgic she found the familiar creak of that armor. The armor of the man she once loved and admired, but since grown to hate, who now stood before her.
Hello, Siegfried. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
You're as glum as ever, I see. Or is that just your way of trying to prove you won't go easy on me now that we're enemies?
Both. You always did complain about how glum I was.
Yes, I did. Even I didn't expect the same door look to be on your face when you were confronting the foe. Dour, I would say. Yeah, it's just outer. Dour, yeah.
You're not going to stop, are you?
No, I'm not. Not even if every other servant of the Revenge Realm abandons me. Not even I had to fight everyone myself. I know what I have to do and who I have to defeat. You, Siegfried, my loathsome love, my traitor husband. Liar!
You're right. I did lie to you, Grimhill. A great deal. His sigh was heavy with bone-deep weariness.
Too little, too late! I loved you, and you betrayed me! I risked everything I had to avenge you! Only to learn you allowed yourself to die! How dare you! How dare you! How dare you!
Yikes. It's like the air itself is crackling with her words. The two Holy Grails have raised her rank as high as it can go. Her stats are probably even better than Siegfried's now. Siegfried! I know.
Between your sacred Balmung and my demonic Balmung, it's obvious which is stronger.
We both wield a genuine Balmung. None of us could have asked for a more worthy opponent.
I see. If you can't even tell how much stronger your opponent is than you, then you are no hero. You're a fool.
Here she comes. Get ready. This is gonna be the big one. Let's do this.
戦いの技は増えてですが、恩返しのためならば。
What does it say again? Battle ends after breaking first HP bar. Okay. Shit, it's not gonna be enough. Fuck.
どれにし古きルール。好みのお色は何かしら？アトリエ開放。こうご期待よ。今は限りと旅立つ鳥はあなたに形見を残しましょう。天意無法、鶴の絵にし涙の別れ。
殺しちゃおう。切るね。行くよ。霧の都、私たちの地獄はここから鳴り渡ってシャー徘徊するよ。切り裂いてあげるからね。
まだ動くのうっとうしい。
Alright, next one. Now is a real fight. Let me check again. I think I probably would need, so, let me, filter that for quick attack up. Maybe I'd like to use this one, I guess. I'll try. Maybe I don't need this one. Just, actually, yeah, forget about that one. Astoria? I should probably put this and then here, and then Secret will be placed back in the back line again. Let's put 60% MP charge right there, and then that will actually work out, I guess. This is fun. This is fun. This is so much fun. Who could possibly take revenge and look glum about it? Who could seek vengeance with the power over their heart? Finally, revenge on the one I most hate. The revenge I could never take in life. Go mad. Mad. Mad with revenge. The delusions of the dead only fuel to my hatred. All of this was your fault. All of this was because of you. But you never once apologized. You're still fighting to save the world the way you always did. Fine. If that's how you want it, I'll destroy the whole world you're trying to save. I'll destroy the world and everyone in it who matters to you. Grimhill's swordsmanship was nothing special. She didn't even know the fundamentals. But the staggering force of her magical energy and, above all, hatred more than made up for it. Shit! She's strong! So this is what two goddamn Holy Grails backing you up can do? She moved twice as quickly as Secret. Struck twice as many times as Secret, and her blows each landed it with twice the force Secret could muster. He was unquestionably one of the world's greatest heroes. At his peak, few opponents could hope to match him. But the Holy Grail's power allowed Grimhill to be one of the few whose power exceeded at his. Die! Ah! Crap, he's really taking a beating. Damn it. If only we knew her weakness. Haddock? Yeah, answer me. Can you transfer your Mystic Eye's power to Siegfried?
Yeah. Why?
Then do it.
You used me all up.
Please.
I'm just kidding, Master's Master. Okay, here goes.
Siegfried,
I'm sending you a support spell. Understood.
Raising antenna. Adjusting channel. Initiating see-through vision connection. Target hero, Siegfried.
This is it.
Something's different. It's not me. I'm still functioning fine. Mystic eyes. I've heard mystic eyes occasionally manifest. You have them, do you?
Damn, she noticed?
It's clear they're not the kind that restrains their target, Siegfried. It's also clear they're not making you stronger. Looking into the past wouldn't do any good right now. So then, they must either show the future, or in an opponent's weaknesses. The latter, then. Fine. Use whatever tricks you like. I know your weaknesses too, after all. This makes things fair.
I doubt they'll be very fair for you.
Don't bother acting like you're a good guy. You're only making me angrier.
I see. Vicious it is then. I'm sorry, Kriemhild, but I won't be going easy on you.
You mean you had been up until now?
No, not at all. But I can't honestly say I was trying to kill you either. So now, I'll fight to kill. But before that happens, I'm going to defeat you. We can talk more after that.
You really pissed me off! Fine then, you have your heroism, I have my wickedness. Now let's see once and for all which of us is in the right.
Ja, 殺しにかかるよ。行くね。
これか。
古きルールどれにしよう。
頼りにしてるよ。冒険の旅路に進もう。どこまでも。殺しちゃおう。行くよ。恋よりは地獄。私たちは炎、雨、力、何や当たってね。お腹空いてるんだよ。じゃあね、こっち。じゃあね。なんでこんなに悲しい。たまらないわ。殺してやる。殺してやる。
What the fuck was that, man?
切るね。
もろいもろい。こうだ。
悔しいの。今のうちに準備を。白兵戦行きます。
Please. Pick Scotty or Castoria, for God's sake.
今のうちに準備を。悪性を摘出するよ。切るね。無残についえて。優しい。うっとうしい。やっ。はいはいするよ。次裂いてあげるからね。なんでこんなに悲しい。バルムンククリームヒルト。
Thank you.
最悪に楽しいわ。
Fucking God.
殺してやる。
What
性を摘出す
Wait.
る。もちろん。うん。殺しちゃおう。行くよ。突破します。霧の都。私たちの地獄はここから。マリアダジッタ。何うっとうしい。思う存分解体させてね。
Oh my god. Let's finish this. How far is it? Okay. I remember how we first met. Back then, I was still young and earnest. I believed people were good and noble. And I think, more than anything, I believed in love. Platonic, familial, romantic, all of it. When I found someone to love as my own, those beliefs only grew stronger. I believed love was eternal, faithful, reliable, and unchanging. I still do, even after I went mad with my need for revenge. I believe that love, my love, will never change. It is as pure and enduring as diamonds. I only learned the truth right before I killed Hagen. Hagen, I say, yeah. It was such a small thing. The enmity between myself and that woman had grown deeper than ever. We probably could have resolved our differences with a fistfight if it had just been the two of us. But we both had armies of subordinates and kin at our backs. So our differences nearly escalated to a war between clans. Essentially, a war between nations. They say that my husband, the man I've loved from the bottom of my heart, gave his life to put a stop to that war. And that meant my revenge. Everything I did for him was all meaningless. I see. No wonder I couldn't become an Avenger. The Berserker class suits me far better. Still, it infuriates me. It really, truly infuriates me. My husband said he loved me. I heard him with my own ears. He must only have been going through the motions. He said what he said not because it was how he felt, but because he knew it was what his wife, what I wanted to hear. If he'd really care about me, he'd never have gone off to do something so heroic. He didn't care how much I wept or grieved. No. If anything, he probably didn't care about me at all. I doubt the thought that I would seek vengeance for him ever crossed his mind. He probably figured I would just cry, mourn, and then find someone else. How dare you? What absolute rubbish! Even thinking about it still makes me angry. And yet, I can no longer raise my arms. All the overwhelming magical energy I received from the Holy Grails. My fiery need for revenge. The Dragon Slayer's righteous strike sent it all back right at me. Look, Cream Hill doesn't have the Holy Grails anymore. Silk Frost. Got it. Collecting them now. It's over. Yeah. What? I thought you'd be happy about this. It probably won't be long now. Long for what? So much for that. Even with an army 10,000 strong, 2 Holy Grails, my demonic sword, and hatred driving my revenge, I was still no match for you. That's not true. You were a fearsome opponent. And the truth is, I should have had more faith in both your strength and your weakness. What do you... I thought you were the kind of person who could recover from anything. I was sure that, strong as you were, you would live an even better life without me. And above all, I should have had more faith in how you valued love. I stood there agape as the man's shoulders sagged in disappointment. As if he even cared about me at all. Like I said, it's too little, too late. Idiot. You're right. I am an idiot. It's painful to think about.
Painful?
There's nothing more painful than looking back on one's own foolishness, is there? I made a mistake, and I'm about to make another one.
Huh?
Master. No. So fast. Trimhill will never use her demonic sword again. The magical energy the Holy Grails were providing to her is gone. Our battle consumed nearly all of it. I tried to kill her, and I nearly succeeded it. And now, here we are. This is exactly what we agreed to. I hope you can forgive me.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You have my gratitude for granting this foolish wish for mine. Alright.
Eh? Huh? What are you doing?
Your ambitions, your dreams, whatever you want to call them, any hopes you have of permanently establishing the singularity are dashed for good and all. The Holy Grails are now in our enemy's hand. This means, at long last, I can fight for you openly and proudly.
What?
Huh? I'm sorry to surprise you, but I decided this some time ago. If Kriemhild is still alive even after we stop her, then from that moment on, I want to fight for her. Even if it means you and I should become enemies. Even if it should result in my own death.
You... Huh? Why? Why would you do that? You can't. You can't. I won't accept this.
Kriemhild, I may have been wrong about you, but you were no less wrong about me.
Huh?
What's so strange about wanting to fight for the one you love?
As I stood there, completely at a loss for words, Siegfried smiled and held out his hand.
Please stand up. Let's win this together. Let's win this for your pride and for your love.
It was so utterly absurd. I couldn't help but smile once I realized what was happening. I reached out my hand to take his, but I thought no more of it than I would taking hold of a railing for balance. I picked myself off the floor before he could pull me out. Don't get carried away, Siegfried. Of course I can still fight. With you on my side, I can fight even better than before.
Right. Of course you can. I knew you weren't the sort of to give up easily.
Is that all you love about me? My tenacity?
I could name several other things, but I haven't the confidence to sing your praises where others could hear. I don't want you catching another man's eye.
Wait. Are you saying you're worried someone else might come and steal me away?
Yes, that's right.
When I woke up today, not sitting PDA was not the list of things I expected to see. What are you two, middle schoolers? Who are you calling middle schoolers? Middle schoolers can't be married.
Are you mad about this, Kadok?
Haven't really got a leg to stand on when it comes to betrayals, do I? Besides, one of the master's duties is granting their servants' wishes. But you'd be better not let them win. And they don't look like they're about to make it easy.
Of course I won't. Thank you again, Master. But don't expect me to hold back.
Okay, Siegfried. Let's win this.
Don't be fooled by their defiant manner. It's all in an act. Rest assured, distinguished members of proper human history, this fight is no more than a parting ritual.
I swear, I can't possibly deserve to go out this happily. Okay, so they're gonna... they're facing against us.
No MP charge.
光の子やんすかや登場。
これで
雑魚の皆様、お覚悟のほどを。はい、NSS サービス。そのようにお参りしり放題、こちらの話で始めましょう。手に入られるあまり悩ませないイノベーション始めます。楽しくなるでしょう。やだね。白兵戦行きます。目に映るものやります。目を背けないで。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
無念はない。ありがとう。
ここまでなのね。でもいいわ。私はごめんね。あなたごめん。
Rip.
今回はうまくいきました。
So, this is the end.
Is this okay? I did such terrible things.
Just because you did terrible things doesn't mean you deserve a terrible ending.
You're wrong. This ending is perfectly terrible. I have so many regrets. I regret my going mad for revenge. This situation. Everything.
Then those will be my cross to bear and my sins to atone for. Come, Creamhill. As long as I can die by your side, I have no regrets whatsoever.
Okay. Then please, hold my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go. I want us to be together to the moment we disappear like so much dust in the world. In the wind.
In the wind, sorry. Dust in the wind, yep. Now, is it over? No, not yet. Right. We still have to deal with the worst one of them all.
Master! We're seeing that you've secured 3 Holy Grails.
It's okay, everything's fine.
Most of the Revenge Realm servants have already disappeared. Some of the ones that are left have chosen to surrender. But either way, all 3 realms are now united. It shouldn't be long now before all the remaining servants follow suit.
Indeed. Well done, my boy. Well done. But why doesn't the singularity seem to be going anywhere?
I don't know.
Oh, hello. I think you're all finished.
The Revenge Realm is done now. Yeah.
I see. So the 3 Holy Grails have been gathered, and the servants who were rebelling against proper human history are disappearing. What a strange, luxurious feeling. Seeing all this ugly, self-centered conflict come to an end, and the servants who fought it disappear. I never would have thought it would make me feel so lonely. Well, it looks like I'll be on my way too. Oh, and one last thing.
Yes?
I think you're my Anchin.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
It's okay. I'm certain enough for the both of us. Alright, I'll be going ahead now. May the rest of your days be joyous and fulfilling.
Oh. The right side, we're taking over. There you are. I've already heard the report on your battle. Now, for our report. We eliminated Zhang Jue. But he disappeared the same way he did in the assassination mission. So I've not been able to confirm that he was the real Zhang Jue. What about Siegfried? I see he hasn't returned with you. He and Creamhill died together. But hey, at least we got the Holy Grails off her first. I see. However, We have all three grails, yet the singularity persists. This must be his doing. An earthquake? No, this must be an emergency transmission? No, wait. What is this?
Congratulations, members of the Righteous Reinstatement Alliance Army. The rebellion against proper human history has been brought to an end, and the singularity will collapse. Or so you believed.
I'm surprised you're patching us into this call, too. Who are you?
My name is James Moriarty. I am a foreign disciple, and the last servant who still rebels against proper human history. Well, hello there, Bradamante and Johanna. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you two swayed by your emotions, but I did account for the possibility. No use crying over split milk. Spilt milk? You were originally on proper human history side anyway. This singularity has just happened to inflame your existing passions.
You may be right, but do you also mean to say the same isn't true for you?
Of course. Uniting the three realms was merely a necessary ritual, regardless of who ultimately did so.
A ritual,
I see. But then, it seems you're no different after all.
Or, in what regard?
You said the singularity didn't affect you. But I don't buy it.
Ah, I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Lord Holmes, Lord Soapfrost, what's going on? Who is this man? Well now, if it isn't Don Quixote de la Mancha, the great teller of tall tales, in the flesh. And your companion there would seem to be Sancho, Dulcinea, Rocinante. Oh, and...
One more word about my inner workings, and I'll sue you for sexual harassment.
Whoa! Well, there's a response I certainly didn't account for. Good, good. You two are just fine. Not that you'll last much longer either way, though, will you? So it would seem. It looks like our role in this has come to an end.
Yes, it would seem so.
Well, congratulations to both of you. Oh yes, thanks to your valiant efforts, this singularity will be sticking around forever. So everything you've done here has been meaningless. Tell me, how does it feel? That's your big revelation? Young man, as I have a great deal more experience than you, let me tell you a little secret. War has always been meaningless. Life is itself all but meaningless. But that doesn't mean we should just throw up our hands and give into despair. There's nothing wrong with being a little delusional, as long as you treat those delusions with respect. I was enthralled by my dream of becoming a knight, and so I did my best to live like one. If you're determined to be a knight, real or not, you can't go around robbing and stealing like a common thief, can you? Not to mention, this particular word was special. You know why? It did have meaning. So Frost and his companions are still alive. I see. Okay, everyone. It looks like we'll be taking our leave a little ahead of the rest of you. Let's go, Sancho.
My sir already said just about everything I wanted to, so I have nothing to add. Goodbye, everyone. You too, Lord Moriarty. Oh, but before we go, I have something I'd like to give you in lieu of being more helpful. Minerva!
Oh, Minerva.
She should be a faithful scout for you right up to the Skinner's final moment. Well, sir, shall we?
Indeed. Farewell.
Alright, buddy. What do you want from us anyway?
Why, a fight, of course. I want a showdown with Chaldea. Or more specifically, with Sherlock Holmes.
I see. Naturally, I accept. After all, you are my greatest rival.
Perfect.
And now we can pit our wits against one another, fair and square. Should your mind outperform even my expectations, mister, then this match will be yours. But if your abilities are as I expect them to be, victory will be mine. Come, Sherlock Holmes, show me what you got. Where will I find you? I prepared a stage for us in the very center of the singularity, where all three realms' borders meet. I call it Reichenbach Falls. Fitting, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Alright then. Goodbye, mister. Goodbye, Chaldea. Goodbye, all you fair servants. So James Moriarty has finally shown himself. Although, I still don't understand his role in the singularity.
When he paid us a visit, he advised us to unite the three realms and warned us about Chaldea. But that was all. I get the sense he didn't really care about any of us at all. In fact, he may not even care about the singularity. I think all he wants is to settle things with Chaldea. And especially with his arch-rival.
Right.
It looks like this is as far as Johanna and I go too. It's been a long and winding road, but above all, it's been an honor to fight by your side. I do need to say though, even now that the realms have been united, part of me still aches to rebel.
That's really how you feel, huh?
Yes it is, your Imperial Majesty. I really hope I get summoned normally next time. Well, goodbye. It's time I was on my way too, but I will be praying from the bottom of my heart. I still can't fully shake my revulsion from proper human history, but I won't let that stop me from praying for your safety. Besides, if you produce an emperor with a smile as kind and gentle as Constantino's, then proper human history couldn't be all bad. In fact, right now, I can answer your question with pride, Charlemagne. Yes, I can put my beef aside to answer that wish. Alright. Good luck, everyone.
With few exceptions, every servant in the singularity felt at least some desire to rebel. This was a consequence of their master's influence, not the foreign disciples. No, that's not right. Countless command spells were used on all sides while the war was ongoing. That remains our greatest clue. As I suspected, Moriarty is only a foreign disciple, not their master.
That's enough, Holmes. We need to shut off at once.
You're right. My apologies.
That said, I'm afraid I'm still unable to repair the damage to my spirit urchin. I will only slow you down when you face Moriarty. It seems it would be better for me to return to Chaldea's spirit urchin grab rather than add to Master's magical energy burden. Charlemagne, father to us all, will you watch over Master in my stead? To that end, it isn't much, but I want you to have the magical energy I would have needed to incarnate.
I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately, I'm kind of a big eater. It'd only keep me going for another minute or so, if that.
An extra minute should be more than enough for you. Am I wrong?
Heh, maybe not.
Well, Master, Kadok, Holmes, I shall await your return back home.
Thanks for everything, Cal. Servant return signal received. We'll get him to the infirmary as soon as he gets back.
The end of the singularity is nearly in sight now. Let's keep it up for the final push, everyone.
When we get back, can you make me something?
What exactly do you have in mind?
Your deluxe carbonara.
Oh, I see. So you've become entranced by the pleasures of a piping hot carbonara with a generous portion of bacon mixed in. Very well then. Make sure you bring a big appetite when you return.
Excuse me, sir, but Fo says he'd like you to make him a plate too.
Huh?
Now then, Minerva, would you kindly scout ahead for us? Huh? Susu? No, it was a Taoist amulet. It looks like she just made it so you couldn't miss it. It looks like there's a letter here. Let's see.
Hey, if you're reading this, then I must have died in battle. Damn it. Actually, maybe we won, and I just disappeared after. Oh well, either way. The point is, you all helped me a bunch, and I helped you a bunch too. So before I go, I wanted to leave you with one last bit of info. I think that each servant has a different master. See, I tried to divine something about my own master with my Taoist arts, and it said, kind, forgiving, understanding. Why? But I still can't forgive them. That's when they were thinking they would have summoned me. But when I tried the same divination on another servant, it said, kill, unforgivable. They can pay with their lives and it still won't be enough. Why? Later on, that same servant went over from the righteous realm to the revenge realm after our war against the reinstatement realm. It made me think the reason each servant has different degrees of revulsion to its proper human history is because, well, we each have different masters. And if that's true, it would mean there are as many masters here as servants. Hell, maybe there even used to be more. Anyway, I thought this might be helpful, so I just wanted to let you know. Bye!
Multiple masters. It's possible. But then, that would mean... Hey, Sherlock, mind if we do our thinking on the way? I don't have a lot of time left here. I might even disappear right as we reach this Rheinchabak Falls place. You're right. My apologies. Let's be on our way. Fortunately, we still have that golem-drawn carriage the casters made. If we drive it at top speed, we should make it there in time and conserve your magical energy. Thanks, pal. Alright, I think I'll rest up in my spear form for a while then. Alright, let's finish this one and then we're gonna call off. Finish the rest of it for tomorrow. Well, this is awkward. Kadok. You have some suspicions about me, yes? Yeah, I do. When'd you figure it out? Probably quite a bit before you would expect. And do you suspect me even now? I'm not sure. Maybe it was all in my head. You sure didn't seem to be holding back in any of the fights we've been. Well, I did always make sure to keep some fuel in the tank, so to speak. Because Moriarty's here. I get it. Can I ask you something? About the Moriarty here and the older Moriarty you guys met in Shinjuku. Is there any difference between them? Good question. As I see it, the older Moriarty liked to play evil. As someone who was malevolently charismatic, he strove for something that transcended both good and evil alike. At least, that was my impression of the man. But the Moriarty we encounter here is the opposite. He's actively attempting to be evil. Impressive as his servant powers may be, he seems rather a novice in matters of evil. However, he won't stay that way forever. At least, that is not the sense I have of him. That being said, I'm not the only one here who's familiar with him. What do you think, Mr. Soapfrost? I think that young Moriarty...
doesn't really care about me. Is that so? What about the old one? I'm pretty sure he wasn't nearly as cold and heartless as this one. So does this mean his foreign disciple powers affecting his personality? That is certainly one possibility. However, thus far, we have seen 3 other disciples: Rasputin, Limbo, and Senji Muramasa. Let's put Rasputin aside for the moment, since we've had almost no contact with him. Despite containing 2 divine spirits within his body, Mr. Muramasa's personality seemed to be entirely his own. Limbo is far more suspicious, but we also know too little to say for certain. It's entirely possible that chaotic persona was in fact his own. As for Moriarty, I didn't see any significant differences in his personality between his old and young incarnations. That aside, the abilities you've told us of are certainly astonishing. So there were seemingly no attacks that were able to touch him. There were a few beings I could name who were known for being invincible. You mean like Achilles or Ritra? Precisely. Under certain conditions, these heroes are able to nullify any and all attacks directed at them. If that holds true for Moriarty as well, we should be able to determine his weaknesses if we can uncover which divine spirits had been embedded in him. I have a database of mythology from around the world right here. I just hope it proves useful if you need it. That's Minerva. It would seem we've arrived. Hey. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to do another time for that stream, so thanks for coming by and watching it. So I will see you guys in the next part of the FTL live stream. So, peace out, and have a great day.